Welcome back to speedrunning games that I've never played before. Today's game is Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Now, I've never played this game. Of course I've never played this game, that's the whole point of the series. So for this video, I have to get Adventure 2, which I have to clear Area 311. That sounds like a cakewalk. I'm excited to do it. So, as it turns out, this game is super difficult. So I'm sure a lot of you are sitting there like, how could a Pac-Man game be difficult, right? Like, we've all played Pac-Man before. This looks to be the gist of Pac-Man, just cool new graphics, right? Wrong. This game relies on a weird set of rules that only really changes the game in small aspects, but makes it a lot more difficult for all the wrong reasons. I managed to breeze through like the first 40 minutes of the game, and I was on a roll. I felt good about myself. I felt good about my skills in the game. Everything was like going well. And then I actually unlocked adventure mode and it went all downhill from there. I've never played a more difficult game in my life, guys. Even Dark Souls I did better at. And I'm still terrible at Dark Souls. But something about this game, I just keep taking turns at the wrong time. No! It's going so fast, it's so colorful, there's so many things everywhere, it's like a rainbow vomited on your screen. It is insane how overwhelming this game is, and all the time, they're like bumping this like rave Pac-Man music, and it's just like sensory overload. It's a lot to play this game. So you have these dumb sections where you have to go and chase these stupid ghost trains, and they're actively attempting to avoid you, not just running on rails, so they end up with this like chaos of they'll just run in circles and you have to try and cut them off, but like sometimes they'll get off of the path that they're supposed to be on. They'll just like take a teleport that's not shown on the thing that they give you and say, hey, idiot, they won't go off this path. Yeah, you would think, right? Because they said they won't leave this little rail, that they won't leave it, but they do. So I don't really know what the point of the rail is whenever it doesn't matter. The most difficult part about adventure mode is that you have to complete the level on different difficulties to get more stars, which doesn't sound like it'd be that big of an issue until you realize that pro levels only give you like 5 seconds to complete the entire map, and that's the only way to make this go quickly. And I'm sitting here struggling to even like beat a level on like normal, much less pro, and I'm only getting like 1 star per level, so I've got to complete like 14 levels to even unlock the first level boss. So needless to say, this started taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. My hopes were at an all-time low because I've just been losing over and over and over again. But not to worry though, I didn't give up. And this is about to be a first attempt completion. And so I capitalized on the exploit that I had found. Apparently there are just some levels that are so much easier than other levels for some reason. I mean, I went from barely surviving normal levels to destroying levels on pro. And so I trudged onwards, continuing my struggles, fighting my way to the top. But sadly, as all things do, the war put great strain on my mental state, and by the end, I was going insane. Is Pac-Man a vehicle, or is he a person? Blah, 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 blah. But after spending a long time thinking on my own thoughts and my own emotions, and quelling them, pushing them down deeper and deeper into myself, I finally was able to crush not only one boss, but 2, and make it to the final fight against boss number 3, and onwards to get my final achievement that will mark my completion, only partially, of this game, and my freedom from the battle which I so desperately desire, because this game is horrible. After many long, laborious attempts and several failures. No. Oh my gosh, that would have sucked really bad. I finally managed the impossible. Let's go, we got Adventure 2, baby! I hope you can't see the achievement pop up because it's off the screen. That is awesome. It wasn't easy, but I finally did it. And I was greeted with one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in my life. So I'm sure With the completion of that achievement, I could finally do one of the best things that I ever could have done with this video game. Immediately click the uninstall button, and I will never be downloading this game again. I hate it so much. With a final playtime of 4.2 hours, I finally completed my speedrun. That is 2 down out of the 332 unplayed Steam games that I have sitting in my library. It has been an awesome ride, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.